Howdy, howdy. How you going? It is currently the 23rd of March, 2024. It is 9:39. It's a late recording, but I've just finished watching the footy with my buddies. Um, yeah, it's a quiet Saturday night, so it's good. And yeah, I'm quite happy it's a quiet Saturday night here in Vegas. Great day. A great day of just catching up with some of my mates and did some shopping and yeah, traveled around Brisbane a bit. Lots of driving here. Um, this is going to be a very short video because I am ridiculously exhausted. So, one of the things that we talked about tonight with my friends was this idea of, a lot of them asked me about, I guess, leaving my job. And I kind of I talked about what steps I, went through and the dilemma I was in. And it was good. I heard a friend also mention that he had to have a difficult conversation with his boss and his thoughts going into it and how he prioritized certain things in his life. And it was very, very similar to um, my um, the way that how I was feeling and thinking as well. Completely different industries, but same fucking feeling. um, and one of the common things that we talked about was this idea of accountability, and it was your life, and you had to make the final decision. So, I've chosen a poem tonight that kind of resembled that trait. Again, I always repeat it, but I love it, and that's why that's one of the biggest things I've learned this year is complete accountability. And one of the things that involves is diving into the deep end, having those tough conversations, answering those difficult questions. So, poem tonight is from Brian Kurian, so Kurian, The Deep End. Okay, you can hear that. The window's open. I couldn't be stuffed closing it now. But it goes a bit like this. The deep end. I can show you the way through this dark and stormy day. It won't always be pretty, and from me, you won't always get pity. You see, I've lived through some shit. The kind of stuff that would break most people's spirit. Let's swim over to the deep end, because that's where the growth of a person begins. You have to challenge yourself to get better. You can't just stay comfortable in the nice weather. Swim over to the deep end. It'll pay huge dividends. Come on, my friend. Let's go to the deep end. Look, I think it speaks for itself. Come over, my friend. Let's go to the deep end because, what do you say? Let's swim over to the deep end because that's where the growth of a person begins. Fucking beautiful. Look, the poem is called The Deep End. I'm not going to do too much reflection because I want to do my own reflection on this. And I don't feel like recording it while there's so much traffic going past me. But look, it's called The Deep End by David Mark. I think the the only thing I can see coming out from it is it's only through the deep, and when you go through those hard times that you really learn about yourself, and when you learn about yourself you grow. So have a read of it, have a post a comment, or if you're watching this, which I know a lot of my friends are actually watching this, feel free to have a chat with me over the next few days about it, because beautiful fucking poem. It's really good. Alright, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Well, when I do my next recording tomorrow. It's take care. Deuces.